All right, I'm back doing my second video today. I did not expect this box. I thought I'd be in tomorrow or Saturday, but Upper Deck delivered. We got a box of AEW 24 Elite. Look for laser blasters, memorabilia featuring match used, blah, blah, blah. 4 packs, 12 cards. Adam Cole, baby. Let's see. We got Sky Blue. We got Darby, MJF, Willow, and retired Bryan Danielson. We also got a box of DC annuals. A buddy of mine had a couple boxes of these, and I looked at them. The cards look pretty nice. So I figured let's give it a shot. Whoppa! Here we go. I wonder if I can do this with half my arm. Alright, let's... A lot of good hockey tonight. A lot of people made it past the first round. 2, 3, 4. And what do we got? 12 cards per pack. 4 packs. Let's get into it. You know what? I'm trying to get myself comfortable and situated here. I'm sure I've opened this pack before. If not this pack, you know, this box style blaster. This is good to me. I'm doing this shit at 1 o'clock in the morning, so y'all bear with me. We see Willow on the back end. Off the bat, we got little Daniel Garcia. The man they call Sting. Bam. Who else we got? Now, Aleister Black, who switched back over to WWE. Sky Blue. Bam. The Guns. Tag team card. Oh, we got Christian on the gold. Oh, shit, we got a Nyla Rose auto. This is the only box I picked of this. It is stickered. You know, Upper Deck do a lot of stickers, but still, Nyla Rose. It's not numbered or anything, but that is wicked. So we're gonna I don't have any of my penny sleeves, but we do have the top loader here. Let's just drop that in there. Again, I'm doing this at 1 o'clock in the morning, so bear with me. There we go. Now the Rose Auto. Luck of the damn draw. This is just what Upper Deck sends me. The retired Bryan Danielson. MJF, who's going to end up having a good bout with Bobby Lashley. That's going to be interesting. The remarkable Renee Paquette, Miss Moxley, Matt Hardy, and Willow. All right, that's actually pack 1. Pack 1 was really fabulous. I'm happy with pack 1. Not many people like Nyla Rose. But, hey, not everybody's for everybody, right? I know I'm doing this kind of off screen, so again, bear with me. Is that... Oh, Commander. I thought it was Penta. Or Red Phoenix. We got some Dustin. Let me see if I can reach around here. Here we go. Reach arounds. The Harley Cameron, who's now no longer part of the little bookish, she's being the outlandish Harley. Wheeler Yuta. Smart Mark. The Alpha, Takeshka. Cole, baby. Oh, this is cool. We got a Prismy. What kind of card is that? It's a Pyro. Eddie Kingston on a Pyro. Best friends, no longer best friends. Bam. Powerhouse, Rania Shafir, Tag, and Commander. I like that Eddie Kingston. I like the Pyros. The Pyros just look nice. A little circular, prismy, refractory kind of. Yeah, there we go. When in doubt, just rip it open. Speaking of Penta, there's a Penta. One of those cards does not look like the other. Let's start with the Adam Copeland. We got a Death Triangle Trios card. Jericho, baby. Brian. Tag Team Jay and Jeff. Tag Team FTR on the gold. Just gold, not numbered, but it is gold. The Butcher. Okay, it's like a little a gaming card. Interesting. Deonna Purrazzo, Julia Hart, Paul Turner. The fact that they got ref cards. Adam Cole, Bebe, and Penta. The fact that they got ref cards. Do they actually have a trading card game? Gaming card. I think ever since the Blade retired, quietly, took Bunny, his little wife, with him. They were ratings draws. Luchasaurus, aka Kill Switch on the back there. All cards. Ooh, one looks like it might be somewhat different. We got a Bullet Club. Ricky Saints. Will Ospreay. Not bad, not bad. Prince Nana. Jeff. We got Wardlow on the gold. I think he's got to come back unless he was going to... Ooh, we got the Guns on a canvas. That's nice. Claudio. Now I know I got some of these cards. Because I know... You know what? I might have these from the online. Red Velvet. Saraya. Trio, Stark Order, and there was Penta. So not bad. One box. And we ended up pulling a damn... You know what? I thought it was a... It does have a bit of a foily tint to it. I am extremely happy with this. Let's get on to DC. Move some of this stuff out of the way. All right. The reason I'm also kind of awkward is because my phone was almost dead, so I actually have one of my power chargers hooked up while I'm on my little tripod here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. And 5 cards per pack. All right. So basically just the Bat family. Batman, like the brooding Dark Knight, works alone, and he has one of the biggest friggin' families in DC. Ended up being on more teams than anybody. There we go. Let's get into this. Here we go. First off, we're going to get Steel on an annual. All right. Harley on an... Oh, they're all annual. I don't know why I'm saying that. Starfire on a blue. Okay, so we got the blue. Next up, we have a variant Mr. Terrific. Variant cover card. Okay, we're going to stick those unlike the other ones. And then we have a regular Mr. Terrific card. So the backs are just base. Oh, it actually tells you base. I like that. All right, so we got the bases here, and we got the variants here. variants, parallels, etc. Next we got a Sinestro from the blue, back when he was leading the Sinestro Corps. All right, next we got Starfire, okay. Alan Scott on the blue. A Beast World Titans Raven. And a Shazam. What is the Beast World? It's just Beast World. It's a whole different thing. We got the blue, we got the bases. I wonder if each pack has a blue parallel and an other card on it. So we're going to bring from the bottom. So we know we got Hawk Girl. Oh, excuse me, Ravenger. That's it. So Alan Scott. Live Wire on the blue. Steel. What do we got here? We got Superman on a sticker. Backscatter. Love that. Love me some Superman. Favorite, #1. There. Separate, separate, separate. The Dawn of DC. So basically we get Ravenger. And, what did I say? Alan Scott. Alan Scott. There we go. These are... I'm sitting very awkward. I do this for you. I do it for me. But I do it for you. Robin Tim Drake, a.k.a. Red Robin. Let's go to the bottom and bring that other base up. We got the Harley Quinn that laughs. We got Tim Drake Robin. Yara on the blue. Aqua Lad on the World's Finest. And Arsenal, a.k.a. Roy. What are we looking at? Black Adam. Black Adam. Sinestro on the blue. John Constantine on a variant. We got John Constantine on a regular. And we got, yes, Red Hood. Jason Todd. I'm not a fan of this Red Hood. I don't like this mask. So, get my variants and parallels up here. Mary Marvel. Black Canary. We got Tim Drake on a blue. Red Hood on a variant. See the hood, what the hell's the name of that company? There's a company that has hoods like that. And we got Cyborg on the base. So we're not done with that though. Because I bought 3 boxes of these total. So we're just going to rip into these. You know, after that auto, I don't think anything else is going to come close unless these have autos. 1 premier insert per pack. Do these have autos? 3D, lenticular auto... Collect Power Blue Blaces. It'd be cool if they had autos. Alright, man, you know what? Let's just get it over with. Here we go. Box number 2. Whoopsie. There's the Hawk Girl I mentioned before. Batgirl Cassandra Cain. Degenerate. I've never heard of Degenerate. Who the hell's Degenerate? Star Rookie. We got Peacemaker. Vandal Savage. Who is this rookie? Degenerate. These meta geniuses love to call me a degenerate, so I'm going to be just that. Doom Patrol. Okay, somebody from Doom Patrol. All right. I want to see a Vandal Savage live action. You know, he's affected by the meteorite as a caveman, been living for millennia. Vandal Savage, I think, would make an excellent. Who we got here? Jesse Quick. The Huntress on the blue. Tempest on a. Oh. We got some fire action and punchline. Let's see what that Tempest is on. They call that the Silver Sparkle. All right. Bam, bam, bam. Only 2 base cards in that one. Forgive me, but my shoulder's starting to hurt a little bit. All right, here we go. Tear into it. Barry Allen Flash. Look, to me, the Flash is the Flash. Where Wally West, Barry Allen. I know there's subtle differences in the costume. And people, I'm going to get a lot of hate on that. There's Superman, Clark Kent. That's my guy right there. Batman on the blue. Didn't we already have an Aqualad? And Numezo. Numezo. What is it? Numezo stuff. No such thing as new Mazo. Just a Mazo. I gotta try and put my... And I can't really do anything with my arm because I'm in my damn brace and everything like that. So everything's just cumbersome. Batwing. Killer Moth on the blue. That's an interesting card. I didn't expect to see Killer Moth here. Wonder Girl Cassie on a variant. Kyle, that's my lantern. With respect to Hal, respect to John, Kyle, and there's Guy right after him. Put Kyle on top. Actually, got to keep Superman on top because Superman's the guy. But yeah, came up 80s, 90s, but I really gravitated. That's what I'm looking for. Gravitated to him in the 90s with Kyle. Ollie Queen, Green Arrow. All right. Supergirl. Nice. Superman, John Kent on the blue. Dead Man on the variant. And Zealot. Never heard of Zealot. All right, last pack from box number 2. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. They call last pack magic. We're going to pull Nubia, Brainiac, Cyborg on the blue, King Shark on a variant, and Uncoiled. What the hell is the Uncoiled? From the Flash. Ah, okay. New villain from the Flash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here we go. So I'm kicking myself now for not buying these boxes earlier when I was seeing them at Walmart or GameStop. Mary Marvel again. We got a double. Ursa. From Superman Ursa? From Action Comics. Superman. How about that? On the blue. World's Finest. We got another Harley Quinn that laughs, and we got another Shazam. That does not look like the Ursa we know and love. That is an angry Ursa. We got doubles here. We're just starting to get doubles now. Black Adam, Connor, Black Adam, and Jaime Reyes. What's it looking like? Another steal. First guy we got. Cheetah. Onomatopoeia on a silver sparkle. That is kind of cool. The drummer and Ravager again. Who's the drummer for? Planetary Preview. Do not know who the drummer is. I do like that onomatopoeia on the sparkle. A regular Harley. Beast Boy on the blue. Starfire on the Titans. Grifter on the sticker. Grodd on the blue. Tim Drake again. King Shark blue. John Henry Steel and the Damien and Poison. That's not it. I do not like. She almost looks like one of the creatures from Last of Us. But that King Shark's not bad. What I'm realizing is that we have almost as many like parallels and special cards as we do regular cards. Almost as many. Come on, there we go. Last pack. Sinestro. Wonder Girl Cassie. Harley on the variants. Superboy. 90 Superboy. It's my guy. Now, I don't think any of these cards are numbered. Let's look through these real quick. No number, no number, no. I'm going to do it behind the camera real quick. I didn't see anything on front. You know what? I didn't go through them well, but I went through them quickly. Doesn't look like there's any numbered things here. We got my guy Soups. We got my guy Do Not Call Me Superboy. 90s style attitude. When he had the shaved head, the leather jacket, the dual belt, glasses and earrings. Bam. Not bad, not bad, not bad. We did get an auto. We did get another rose on the pyro. Not the pyro, just the auto. So, annual, this is what they look like. They're not bad. On the back, they do give little stats. Debut, real name. Well, real name is Kal-El. Height, weight, eyes, yeah. And then a little bit about them. The source. Like I said, I'm kicking myself for not getting to the annual sooner. Do got a few doubles. Have to give them my guy that showed me these last week and see if he has any doubles that I could trade for some of mine. Let's like, let's comment, let's I always laugh when some of these people have left AEW and went over to WWE. All right, till next time. Once again, love y'all. Godspeed.